Got to be hot in that room, just like it was outside today, especially at the beach, and some warnings to talk about tonight, Craig, huh?
Yeah, some high waves coming through. We'll talk about those and also the heat you were talking about. Certainly a welcome surprise after last week. So we'll start off with our live shot as we look out over the downtown SkyCam. It was so nice out there, 70s and 80s. I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow looks very similar today, a few degrees cooler, but nothing drastic changes-wise as far as temperatures. 61 in Poway right now, 60 in Del Mar, and 60 in Escondido. Show you the big picture, and what I'm looking at on the water vapor map is where the dry area is indicated by the darker colors. You can see just all the way from the Pacific Northwest right down to California, all the real estate enjoying some sunshine and some warmer conditions thanks to this area of high pressure parked just up to our north and right to our northwest. That's giving us the offshore flow, keeping the storm track well up into Canada and not coming our direction anytime soon. Next week, we'll be talking about some big changes, but for now, with this in place and that weak offshore breeze, it'll keep us in the 70s, lots of 70s for a couple of days. Also, you talked about some high surf. Let me show you the reason why. There's a big storm right off the coast of Japan, sending a lot of energy our direction, not in the form of clouds, but right through the water. That water energy is coming directly toward California, and it will produce some large swell tonight through Monday evening. Surf anywhere from 4 to 6 feet, and at times some of those sets will be closer to 8 feet, and also some very dangerous rip currents. It's something you'll want to watch from a distance. It's some very intense energy. It's already created about 50-foot waves right over the northern Pacific. So even if you're going to be out there tomorrow, be careful. A lot of times even the dogs go out and play in the water. You want to go chase the dogs, and the rip current can easily take anyone. Look at the water temperatures, 50s, mid-50s up and down the coast and right into the bay. So if you're going out and getting into the water, you probably need a wetsuit at least. It's very, very cold out there in the water. The futurecast with our temperature, this is at 8 a.m. tomorrow, 50s to start the day for most of us, a couple of 30s and 40s, but notice what happens by 1 p.m. Places like Escondido all the way to right into Rancho Santa Fe, down through El Cajon and Chula Vista, right in the mid-70s. So a nice afternoon for us in mid-60s right at the coast, and it looks like this will stay with us, this nice warm weather, for the better part of the week, and then we'll start to see some gradual cooling as we go into next weekend. Overnight lows into the 40s, very nice evening for you. Highs tomorrow, 77 in Mira Mesa, 78 in Poway, so temperatures maybe a couple of degrees cooler than it was today. Remember, we hit low 80s in places like Poway and La Mesa. We're into the upper 70s tomorrow. Extended forecast along the coast. Enjoy those 70s for several days to come right through Wednesday, and we're gradually cooling next week. And then even into Monday, it's just going to be actually one of the warmer days. Low 80s in some of the warmer spots. Inland will stay there on Tuesday, and then see that nice sea breeze return with some cooler conditions into next Friday. Should be nice.
No, Monday's going to be another busy day at the beach.
Yeah, it is. Exactly. Be careful.
Thanks, Craig.